So DJ, first of all, for you, y'all get a win that puts you in the Elite Eight for the first time since 1986. I mean, what does that mean for you and for this program?
Man, I say 6 times is a try. This feels amazing, man. It hasn't even really set in yet. It probably will later on tonight or tomorrow.
But when you look at this team, I mean, what has it taken for you guys to get to this point? I mean, obviously, we've asked so many different questions about this team as a whole, but where's this team at right now?
I think that we're vibrating very highly defensively. Our defense has been the difference. So I'll say that until we finish.
And tonight, scoring wasn't there for you, but 7 assists. I mean, how much did you feel like you were still able to create for the rest of this offense?
I like winning. I didn't even know how many points I had until the interview at the end. I was watching the assists, to be honest. So I like to win. I don't really care about my stats personally.
And when DJ Horn is having the kind of night that he did tonight, what does that mean for you guys? When he's having that, you're just like, all right, we'll defer to him.
That's why he's here. Man, shoot, we got a lot of guys who contributed. I feel like Mo should have gone up there and did interviews instead of me. It was his night.
Yeah.
Whether we want to look at it from the team perspective or not, I think it was Mo's night, and DJ gave him some great support, and that's why we won. To be honest, great shout out to those 2 guys.
Yeah, and it doesn't feel like Mo gets quite the love that he should get, right? Because I mean,
that's because he does it every game. Everybody's so used to it at this point.
Yeah.
Like, we know he's going to get 10 boards, and we know he's going to do his thing, man. When you're so consistent with it, it's easy to be like, that's what we expect, honestly, too. So that's what we expect from Mo.
Yeah, and for him to do it on a night where, obviously, he's been going through Ramadan for the past several weeks, but for him to do it on a time where sunset wasn't until 7:46 here. I mean, what was that like to see him kind of expand all that energy for you guys, for this team?
That's my guy, man. He's one of the reasons why we were able to keep going, and I give him all the love and respect to that man for doing what he's doing right now.
And all the love that you've gotten over the past week, what has this last week been like for you, man?
It's been crazy, Hopefully we get to calm it down a little bit with the whole camera thing, but other than that, man, it's all love. The worst part about it is having cameras follow you all day.
You got any NIL deals that we haven't seen yet? We'll find out.
It depends on if my management team posted them all.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
Some chicken wings while we do taxes.
Huh?
Eat some chicken wings while we do our taxes.
Yeah, get you some Cane's tenders while you do your taxes.
You guys are playing obviously for Final Four berth. That's the dream. How do you kind of detach and just take it? Okay, it's a game. Just don't worry about what's at stake.
I think that we've done a good job of that to this point. Our postseason has been completely, different from our season. So I think that's what we've been doing good at. So I think we'll do it again.
You look at the defense that Marquette tried to. It kind of looked like it was geared a little bit to stop you.
Oh yeah, bro.
It looked like it was sort of geared to stop you. You made your passes. You got your assists. How confident are you in your teammates?
Oh man, that's why I came here. I knew that Coach Keys was great at finding pieces and putting them together, and I think he did a great job of doing that this year. So I have faith every time I pass the ball that something good is going to happen.
The women's team just advanced to the Elite Eight as well after a win over Stanford.
Look,
I mean,
when the game ended, the first thing we did was get on there with my homegirls.
There you
go. They getting them dubs, man. I'm proud of them, man. I need them to keep going. 100%.
There's a chance both of y'all could be in the Final Four. I mean, what would that mean?
Let's do it. it. What we got? Cross country, didn't they win another natty?
Yeah. 5 ACC championships this year?
How many championships ACC is down the road?
5 ACCs right now. Well, for y'all as a total, this year.
I'm not going to say it just yet, but it's starting to feel like the year of the past.
Yeah.
For sure.
You talk about your passing. There's always been, when you throw it out of the post, it comes out a lot quicker than I think other guys pass it. Have you always, passed the ball with that much, oomph behind it?
Yeah, because I like to look and see, when they're doing all their movements, I like to see who's going where, and then I like to wait for a guy to turn his head. That ball's got to be in my guy's hand before he turns his head back around. That's, we can't give him time to get steals.
Do you feel like a quarterback running an offense when you're winning?
I guess you could say that, but I never really thought about it that way. I just go out there and try to win, to be honest. I don't really have a set way of calling it.
You finished with as many assists as Marquette did as a team tonight.
Really?
Just so you know. And Tyler Kolek, I think, had 2, and he had 11 the previous 2 games. I mean, what does it say about the offense and the way that you guys ran it tonight as well?
First, I want to say that has a lot to do with Casey Marcel and Michael O'Connell. when he's coming off and he's averaging how many assists, like 7 a game.
He had 11
For him
in the
to,
tournament.
for him to only get 2, that just shows how hard they're working. So they definitely made it easy for me.
How about you guys' defense? 58 points allowed.
Yes, sir.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. Yeah, we got to keep that energy going in the next game.
What was the scheme like going into this game, and how did you apply it to Marquette?
We knew that 11 was going to get his buckets. We just tried to contain him as much as possible and, keep him from what we just talked about, that passing. That's another way that he could have really hurt us.
I don't want to imply that y'all were ever bad at reading the scout, but do you think you're becoming a smarter team as the season's progressed and y'all are reading your scouts and doing your things?
Yeah, I think we're doing a better job of, moving without coach having to hold our hand at all times, and tell us where to go. Because when we get on that other side of the court, we can't hear him as much, so we got to do it ourselves for the most part, other than running his plan.
Just in your mind, when you do kick it out and you see DJ or Casey, knock down a 3.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I catch myself getting back on defense because I'm like, I've seen them knock down so many shots that I almost know what's going in. I have so much confidence in those guys.
Yeah, what's this week been like for you? Obviously, off the court, a lot of different.
It's
deals
fun.
coming
It's
out
fun.
now.
I say the worst part is the cameras being in my face at all times. Kind of would like for that to relax if y'all can hear me. But other than that, everything's been cool, man. I love it.
Yeah, you told me yesterday.
We're gonna